Hello. We all know the breathtaking beauty of Korce, with its magical landscapes, vibrant emotions, and unforgettable experiences. But today, our journey takes us to a special pit stop. Voskop, a quaint village nestled near Korce, waiting to share its stories and beauty with us. Voskop is located to the west of the city of Korce and its surrounding basin. It serves as the administrative center of the Voskop administrative unit. To the north, it borders the village of Goskova. To the south, it borders Polena. To the west, it is bordered by the villages of Lavdar and Gjuhen, while to the east, it borders Katrom and Ravenik. Voskop lies in a sub-mountainous area, located 866 meters above sea level. The plain of Voskop has a length of 5,250 meters and a width of up to 2,250 meters. The area of the village of Voskop is 798 hectares. To learn more about Voskop and its traditions, today we will be joined by students from Sadik Dilka School, who will become our guides for the remainder of the journey. Let us begin with one of the greatest treasures of the village, its fruits, which represent one of the main sources of economic income.
An apple in a day keeps the doctor away. This phrase is so meaningful in our village because the apple is the symbol of Voskop. That's why we are so healthy.
You cannot eat a cluster of grapes at once, but it is easy if you eat them one by one. Come to Voskop to enjoy the best varieties of grapes.
Finding pomegranate in the southeast of Albania due to the climate. In a Voskop, you can find this tree mostly every house. If you decide to come in the autumn season, you can enjoy the most delicious pomegranate.
Look at this tree. You are going to think it's an apple tree because we distinguish for apple tree. But in fact, it's a sharon tree. Yes, a sharon. An interesting fact for our village is in every house has a sharon tree. Even though this fruit is grown only in warm places like Tirana or Elbasan, we felt blessed that despite condition weather, every house has a sharon tree. Come to try them.
It's fascinating to learn all of this about apples, grapes, pomegranates, and sharon fruit. Isn't it amazing that all these fruits can be found in one place? But that's not all. Are you curious to hear about the local wine and rakia? You certainly wouldn't want to miss out on the traditional Albanian spirits, crafted the old-fashioned way. Let's see what our little friend has to show us.
The historical traditional drink of Korce's families has been wine, not beer. Korce produced one of the best wine in the Balkans until 1939, when the Italians built the beer factory. The best wine is produced from the vineyards of Voskop. These vineyards have a unique variety of grapes adopted to the climate of Korce.
Of rakia, the alcoholic drink that is produced in Albania. Raki is not just a drink, it's a symbol of Albanian culture. It is often served at celebration, family gathering and traditional festival. It's a drink that brings people together. Voskop is known for raki, especially with grapes flavor due to its famous varieties of vineyards. From its historic roots to its vibrant role in modern society, raki is truly fascinating spirit. So the next time you find yourself in Voskop, don't forget to taste a glass of raki. Savor its rich flavors, appreciate its potent strength. After all, to truly understand the country, you must take its spirit. And there is no spirit like Voskop. Raki, cheers as the Albanian says, ideuar.
And surely, if I were you, after a drink, I'd definitely enjoy some pasterma, a truly excellent side dish.
Pasterma was a feature of Ottoman cuisine that took root in Eastern Europe. Pasterma is made from goat meat dried over a fireplace or oven. Through it can be produced with beef, pork, or mutton. It is prepared with the meat of an older goat in the nearby mountain passes. Pasterma is prepared during the winter, especially during the month of December, when the temperatures are low and before freezing. Pasterma has been made and consumed in this village since ancient times and is a tradition passed down through generations. It was created as a way to preserve fresh meat which could not be consumed in its entirety before spoiling, time before refrigeration. Pasterma is used in many dishes, but the most preferred one locally are the dishes with beans, onions, leeks, cabbage. Local families prepare about 10-50 kilos annually for personal use.
Let's hear a bit about traditions, handicrafts, kovachana, and the villagers' love for beekeeping.
Something odd but interesting at the same time. Do you think something related architecture? In fact, because the metal is transformed many shapes in tools. Here you can find axes, hammers, and so many other things. Once, when there were no factories, this place is produced in tools that were used in agriculture.
Tradition that women and girls in Voskop are handing down from generation to generation. Keeping alive the tradition of artisanal production of carpets is very difficult nowadays. It is same with the promotion of women handwork. So, keeping alive the tradition, artisans need to enrave difficult models with geometric figures and ethnographic motifs from the area of Korce. First, it is scratched in the paper and then concreted in the carpet. The material used with their multicolored welt threads. The girls and women of Voskop are still kept alive this beautiful tradition. You will be amazed by hundreds of models appear to your eyes.
The honey trail is a travel experience that explores Albania's long tradition of beekeeping. Along the way, you discover the village's rich culture and stunning natural beauty that provides such excellent conditions for beekeeping, as well as Voskop hospitality, opportunities to meet local people and tap into their way of life. And knowledge make the honey trail such a culturally immersive experience. The main type of honey is chestnut. The bee house is square and beautiful. Come and see.
And if you still haven't made up your mind to visit Voskop, let me show you some wonderful spots rich in history and tradition.
It's that time of the year again, when the temperature drops, the smell from these spice blades is in the air, and the streets are covered in crushy leaves.
So, why not take your favorite sweater and take a romantic trip to see some of the best bronze foliage that autumn has to offer?
The small of the path-beaten village in southeast of Albania is a great destination for summer hikes, but the beautiful nature, rugged mountains, hills and forests make Voskop one wonderful destination in the land of eagles for stunning fall colors.
Sagradishte, or as locals call it, Zaradishte, Gradishte is a word that belongs to archaeological dictionary that is synonym with the word town, that is to say the ruins of a city. From many evidences and facts, it is proven that here is one of the oldest settlements in the entire region of Korce. In Illyrian times, it was a city, and during communism has been announced archaeological site. but nowadays it isn't anymore. There are found traces of a castle during Ottoman Empire. This is known as Zagadishte, not Voskop. Zagadishte is one of the biggest neighborhoods of our village. So if you want to discover history, come here.
Look at these wonderful waterfalls. In fact, these beautiful waterfalls are not made by nature, but they are man-made. The Lavdar River passes through here, and when it rains heavily, the river bursts its banks. That's why the locals have built these waterfalls. In fact, they are a beautiful attraction for everyone. You can feel the fresh air created by the cascading water. Come here and take some fabulous pictures.
Resort. Look at this interesting water resort in VIII IX. It is called the resort. It is said that it is the spirits of this area come here to drink water. This area is flora and fauna. Our village is rich with water resources, which are distinguished for the quality of water, are for agriculture needs of the locals. The place is perfect to have a picnic with your friends.
Luxury, this isn't a place for you, but if you want to enjoy the simplest and the most natural thing in life, a trip to Voskop and a house in the village is ideal.
The house in the village offers guests the opportunity to immerse themselves in the daily work of the farm, distill reiki, and enjoy a wide selection of local foods. But there is even more satisfaction than simply relaxing in the garden, listening to the buzzing of bees, and enjoying the atmosphere and clean air. Every person you meet on the street stops and says, "Good morning."
The house is made of polished stone, has Turkish toilets and a large trays. All the bricks are uneven. The large window brings in the light, eliminating the need for lighting. A fountain of water is located in the garden, splashing nicely. There is a fireplace for cold evenings, a long wooden table and handmade benches. The house is decorated by the talented ladies. Every detail, curtains, carpets, are not just a decoration of the house, but pieces of the soul. That's the passion for the beauty has not become obsolete.
Welcome to Voskop!
And yes, welcome to Voskop. We are waiting for you to make a stop here in Voskop. You won't regret it.